Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome to my online class. I am Asaduzzaman Russel, lecturer in English, Govt, Shahid Smriti Adarsha College, Nandail, Mymensingh. My dear students, how are you? I hope you are well by the grace of Almighty. I am also fine by the grace of Allah. Dear students, you know there is no scope to provide our classes in the college due to COVID-19. That is why we have to continue our classes through online. For this, I show my highest respect to our principal who has organized these online classes for you so that your studies are not hampered. Now I present here to deliver my new class. Today my lesson is narration. Narration is an important topic in English grammar. I think it will be very easy to you because you have been learning narration since class 8. You know, in HSC exam, narration comes in passage form, especially dialogue form. In this situation, I advise all of my students to follow my class attentively. Now, I am going to start my lesson. Narration. At first, we should know what narration is. Narration is the way of reporting speech of the speaker. That means, how does a speaker narrates his speech? Actually, a speaker narrates his speech in the two ways. One is direct, another is indirect. Dear students, please look at the board where I have written the classification of the narration. Narration has divided into two parts, direct and indirect. What is direct narration? Direct narration is the exact speech said by the speaker which is put within the quotation marks. On the other hand, what is indirect narration? Indirect narration is the substance given by someone else. Here, I have written an example of direct narration. That is, he said to his friend, "I like sweet very much." In this sentence, we find two parts. That is, he said to his friend, and another, "I like sweet very much." Here, he said to his friend, that is, we call it reporting verb, and "I like sweet very much," we call it reported. Dear students, if we want to change direct narration to indirect narration, then we have to keep clear conception about some rules of changing narration. Now I am discussing some rules of changing narration. At first, I am discussing how to change the reporting verb. On the board, I have written some rules of changing reporting verb. If the reported speech is assertive sentence, then said will be changed by told. If the reported speech is interrogative sentence, then said will be changed by asked or wanted to know. Next, if the reported speech is imperative sentence, then said will be changed by different words like is ordered, requested, advised, forbade, suggested, etc. Next, If the reported speech is optative sentence, then said will be changed, wished or prayed. Last, the reported speech is exclamatory sentence, then said will be changed by exclaimed with joy or exclaimed with sorrow. Now we will see the changes of inverted comma. On the board, I have written some rules of changing inverted comma. If the reported speech is assertive, optative, exclamatory, then inverted comma will be changed by that. Next, if the reported speech is interrogative sentence, then inverted comma will be changed if, whether or WH question. Last, if the reported speech is imperative sentence, then inverted comma will be changed by 2. Let us have a look on the board and see the changes of pronoun of reported speech. If in a reported speech we find first person, then we will change the first person according to the subject of reporting verb. Next, if we find second person, then we will change the second person according to the object of reporting verb. But in a reported speech, we find any noun or third person, then we will not change this third person or this. Now we will see the changes of tense. If the reporting verb is in present form or future form, then the tense of reported speech will not be changed. But the reporting verb is in past form, then reported speech will be changed according to these rules. Like is, if the reported speech is present indefinite tense, then in indirect sentence the tense of reported speech will be past indefinite tense. Like is, if the present continuous tense, then it will be past continuous tense. If it is in present perfect tense, then it will be in past perfect tense. Then it is in present perfect continuous tense, then it will be in past perfect continuous tense. If the reported speech is in past indefinite tense, then it will be past perfect tense. Then the reported speech is in past continuous tense, then it will be past perfect continuous tense. Then if the reported speech is in past perfect tense, then it will not be changed. Like is, the reported speech is in past perfect continuous tense, it will not be changed. Dear students, now we will see some examples of narration. The first sentence is, he said to me, you have completed your lesson. This sentence is direct narration because in this sentence we find inverted comma and it has two parts. One is reporting verb, another is reported speech. if we want to change this sentence to indirect narration, then at first we have to change say to. He say to. Now we have to see what type of this sentence of the reported speech. It is assertive sentence, so we have to change say to by told. Then we have to change report inverted comma by that, because it is an assertive sentence. Then you have to see pronoun second person, so we have to change second person according to object I. And last we have to see what type of tense. This is present perfect tense, so we have to change in past perfect tense. I had completed my lesson. The second sentence, he said to me, where do you live? This sentence is also in direct form, because in this sentence we find inverted comma, and it has two parts, reporting verb and reported speech. If we want to change this sentence into indirect narration, then we have to first change said. Now we have to see what type of this sentence. It is an interrogative sentence, so we have to change say to by ask. Then we have to change inverted comma. Then inverted comma will be changed by where, because it is WH question. Then we have to change the tense. This is present indefinite tense, so it will be changed by past indefinite tense, lived. The third examples, the teacher said to his student, standard. It is also in direct form, because it has inverted comma and it has two parts. So if we want to change this direct narration into indirect narration, so we have to change reporting verb according to what type of this sentence. It is an imperative sentence, so we have to change said to into advised. Then report inverted comma will be changed by to. Dear students, I have tried to discuss the basic or important rules of narration. Moreover, I have given some examples of narration so that you can understand narration properly. I wish if you follow my class, narration will be clear to you. Thank you very much. See you later.